Yeah, so I did a little advertising on Instagram. Doesn't really seem like people are caring that much, so you know. Bummer. That's a freaking bummer. Oh, it's just nice to play this at 120. It's just buttery. Oh, it's so nice. Okay, let's see what we can use. Do we have any cursed weapons? That's what I want to know first. No. Ooh, I like that. We'll probably take this one. The one with the broadsword of the night. Anything over here? Critical damage against elites and bosses. Poison attacks. That's kind of good. That one's shit. Okay, yeah, no, we're taking broadsword of the night. Yeah, that's awesome. Actually, I'm gonna be really impressed with this. So yeah, Curse of the Dead Gods. You don't know. I've played it a lot. I hope you would understand by now. I've basically gotten everything in the entire game. I've gotten all of the special boss weapons. I've upgraded the weapon altars to max. The last thing that I need is the last divine favor, and you get that with 1,000 crystal skulls. So you know we're chilling. We're chilling. Okay, so this is hard. No, this is standard explorations. Okay, good. I'm gonna drink a little bit more water. I'm gonna take a piss, and then we'll get started. So let's see what we got. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Damn, that's a lot of relics. Well, that's good. So we want relics because we want to get that eagle pendant. The eagle pendant will give us 5% health regen for every critical hit. It is by far the single best ability in the entire game, and your entire run is decided on whether you do or do not have that relic. It really skews the rest of the run. So we're gonna pause this. I'm gonna get some water, and then we're gonna cut to a loading screen, and I'm gonna take a piss. Okay, folks. All right, we're back. We're ready to go. We'll be looking at kind of the volume levels just to check, and I think we're pretty good. So we've got a poison weapon, and we've got a weapon that deals bonus damage to poisoned enemies. So we already have a plan in mind, and that plan is gonna be pretty basic. You use the knife. Yeah, we don't even need to. Oh, it's so smooth because I've been playing this mostly at 30 FPS. So seeing it at 60 is just like butter. This is literally 4 times the frame rate that it runs at on the Switch. It is just like absolutely gorgeous. Let's take that. Luckily, we've got a heavy weapon, so we can break through those. Okay, got another relic. 20% damage in the light. Don't really need that. I would rather take the free, better loot. That's always better in my eyes. Yeah, let's go. So the secret when you play these mixed temples is that you have a lot of money by the end of the run, because you really need to be giving those offerings to the dead gods, because those guys will give you really good bonuses. I think about like Tamok is health, and so if you don't have enough money, then he can either take some health away, guaranteed, or you have a small chance to have health taken away. So it's kind of a little bit of rough, man. A little bit of rough. That was the whole area. Holy shit, that was pretty simple. We'll take that. It might also be nice to use corruption instead of spending money, because I do need lots and lots of money. I need a lot of that shit, and but really, if I get the eagle pendant, then it's game over. Like, if I get the eagle pendant and then fail this run, then that just means I'm fucking pathetic, like, honestly. Because the eagle pendant is so OP that, like, having it is like a guaranteed run success. And that's like, dude, if you die with the eagle pendant, then you're just cringe. Oh, I can actually just obliterate these guys with the claw. That's so nice. I can just shred them. Dude, and that's the thing, when I play at 120, there's literally 4 times as many opportunities for me to dodge. So it makes my life so much simpler. But really, it's more like when you play it on the Switch. Oh, that was way too risky. I shouldn't have done that. I dodged in the exact wrong direction. I could have dodged. Oh my god, I'm embarrassing myself now. There's too many enemies. We need to kill some of these basic units. Nice, he's down. Oh, that's a dodge right there. We're going to get one more hit off on this guy and then get that free kill. Yes, good. So we lost 120 health there. Not terrible, but obviously you need to be very, very cautious in these first zones, and especially the thing that I'm worried about, I'm super scared about having the Serpent Temple be the last temple, because the Serpent boss is just horrible. Is just absolutely awful. His boss fight, if you don't deal enough DPS, then he will just shit all over you. It is just absurd. It's almost comical. Dude, I'm just like seeing it at a really high frame rate is just so nice. Okay, so that's the strat. Is just you kind of want to make sure that if those dead wives, if they're below half health, then you can kind of kill them in one combo, but otherwise, you know, little bit risky, little bit, just a little bit. That harpy was actually pushing that stone giant. That was really risky. It's really a bad idea to cross in front of an enemy's path. Like, for the most part, you want to be circling around them in a set direction, and then, like, maybe, you know, if you have an opportunity where you can kind of roll, because you don't want to be directly in front of an enemy. That is the most dangerous position you can be in, because if you are directly in front of an enemy, it means that they can probably track you. Yeah, those bow dudes are kind of annoying. That's the word I'm looking for. I was thinking sniper, but I actually meant bow. That was so risky. This guy is doing insane damage, though. Holy shit. How am I doing this much damage? This seems a little strange. Okay. So we're going to use favors. We're looking for... So we'll use 2 on each, because we have a bunch of... Yeah, we have 2 more relic zones beyond this. My goal is that I get the Eagle Pendant early on, because one of the... I think Yacht, I think Sichal, which is the serpent goddess, only visible while in darkness and deal dark damage. So the serpent goddess, if you don't give her enough money, she will destroy some of your highest level relics. So what that means is, let's say you have the Eagle Pendant and it's like a level 4, and all your other pendants are level 3. It means that when you use that Sichal, you know, when you give them that curse, then it'll actually delete that Eagle Pendant, and then you won't have the healing for the final boss, which is just brutal. You don't want to be in that position. Like, fighting the final boss with no healing is really like the secret hard mode. And the benefit of fighting the final boss is that so he has like, oh, I need to be using this. So his he has like 4 forms. Technically he has 8 phases. So he has 2 different health bars, right? So you kill him once and then you have to kill him again. And the first time that you kill him, or his first health bar, he has 4 separate damage phases, and then between each of those damage phases, he will summon enemies that actually heal you. So if you have some kind of, like, you know, heal based on kills, or heals based on burning enemies, or something like that, or anything like that, really, those enemies will actually give you healing from that. And so really, that is the secret, is having some form of basic healing. Like, even the most minimal form of healing can be super useful for that last boss fight. Oh, that was so nice. Dead. Okay, cool. Let's roll through these guys. And it's just like when you have those bonus frames, like when you're running a... What is this bow? This bow is terrible. What was I saying? Yeah, I think we're just gonna offer blood. It doesn't really matter to me. I would rather save my money, honestly. And I think, honestly, some curses benefit you, and so it's kind of cool to have like a little bit higher curse level, and then you can kind of take advantage of it. So what was I saying? I was completely lost. I was talking about something and then blah blah blah. Anyway. Yeah, it's pretty basic. So this is Moloch Paul. I'm pretty sure this is Moloch Paul. Because he's the second boss. Yeah, that's Malokpal. Malokpal, the flesh monstrosity. Holy shit. Damn, we're actually dealing pretty... Oh shit, that was my bad. Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay, so I can either do this or the claw, but I can't do both at the same time. I can't do dagger and then claw. I can only do one or the other. But this, I'm guaranteeing that, yeah, the broadsword of the knight is going to be absurd. So the combo is claw, or dagger. Oh, you motherfuck. Dagger, get him poisoned. And then once he's poisoned, then you can do that massive damage with the sword. Oh, and the broadsword is also going to give you bonus fire damage, so that's super useful. Oh, there's the crits. I have no stamina. Don't worry, folks, we're handling it. So he's going to go Super Saiyan now. So every boss, when they get into their last damage phase, they always go sicko mode. Oh my god, I'm sorry, folks. That was really loud, wasn't it? Let's just kill him. Motherfucker. Deto. See, do we get money? I think we get money from him. Yeah, we get $300. Oh my god, and we get his fist. Are you kidding me? Main weapons affixes are doubled. Sunderer. Each attack consumes 5 gold. I want to see... Yeah, this guy is shit. Let's see. Do we have another weapon? Lamette. Grape shot. Revolver. No. Damage for bombs. No. Okay, well, I guess we have Sunderer now. Main weapons affixes are doubled. So we want a poison weapon for our main weapon then. What kind of poison weapons do we have? There aren't very many. I guess, like, yeah, I can't really think of any. I guess I need something that has the random poison on it. That would be probably most effective for me. Not really getting a lot of health, so this could be pretty dangerous. You know, I might end up dying. We are fighting the Dark Avatar of the Eagle, which I can handle pretty easily. Dude, but the thing is, this fist just deals so much damage. So we're going to be very cautious with how we use it. I think the secret strat for the... Oh, 15% crit damage, I'll take that. The strat for using cursed weapons is setting someone on fire, and then once they're on fire, you attack them with a cursed weapon, and then the cursed weapon will strip them of their fire, but it will also apply weakness onto them. So it's kind of like this... You do this combo move, and that's why I love this game, is like... Honestly, it's so... geniusly made. Like, there are so many game developers that I would love to sit down and talk with and have a conversation about, like, yeah, like, how did you come up with all these mechanics, and how, like, who was the guy who designed all this stuff, or girl, honestly, like, but their gender doesn't matter. What matters is that they designed an impeccable damage system, like one of the most beautifully designed melee combat systems in existence. Honestly, like, this game impresses me more and more every single day. Like, really, like, everything about it is so well designed, and there are so many aspects where, like, they could have added specific ideas, but I think in the end it would have made the game too easy. And part of what makes this game fun is that it is so brutal, and that, like, when you actually complete a run, it is, like, so satisfying. It feels incredible. You know, like, you end up getting to Clovis Pardue, and just the fight with Clovis is just so insane. It's incredible. It's beautiful. I cannot gush enough about how amazing this game is. Like, honestly, it's one of my top games of 2021 ever. I don't know when it was technically released, because, you know, first it was released in early access, and then blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. But, like, I love everything about this game, and, like, part of what I love about this game is that it forces you to think the way it wants you to think. Like, I think I talk about this a lot. Like, you know, I think Hades is a good example where you can still kind of play the game however you want, and you, like, all the weapons, there is such a big variety of weapons, and there's such a big variety of play styles that, you know, it's pretty basic. The play, you know, the actual minute by minute, second by second gameplay is pretty simple. But, like, you know, the cool thing about Hades is that there's a lot of, like, ancillary content. You know, there's a lot of, like, other stuff to work on. You know, there's tons of different weapon choices to go for, and there's tons of different friends to meet and people to talk to and all this other stuff. But I really think like the coolest thing about Curse of the Dead Gods is that it is just this. Like, there is nothing, like, there is no other shit. Okay, so I'm not really getting anything. It looks like there's 2 relic opportunities there and then another relic opportunity over there. So I might buy a healing upgrade now. Yeah, I might. Each greed kill restores 1% max HP. That would be pretty useful. Because I might get this, because what happens is when you get certain relics, you have a higher chance for relics of that type. So if I have a healing relic right now, I'm going to get more relics that are also based around healing. That's kind of what I think that's accurate. I don't know how accurate that is, but that's what I've noticed, is that like if you have a lot of healing relics, then you're going to get even more healing relics. And if you have a lot of damage relics, then you're going to get a lot of damage relics. So that's kind of like it benefits itself. That's the strat. That's the strat that I'm going to be using. You're going to get a couple hits with this, then you're going to hit him with this. Okay, so you can't break her out of her attack. So that's something to think about. So first you attack her like this, then you attack her with the Moloch Paul Fist, and you can get 2 hits in while she's still weakened. I'm just embarrassing myself. So I need to stay close enough that I can do these claw attacks so I can keep the fire on her. Then we do this, and then we do 1, 2, 3 attacks, and that's all you get. So this is kind of the strat that I'm going with, is you start with the claw. That might be a good idea too. Also getting that crit, that's a big damage right there. And then when you use the Moloch Paul Fist, then you can get 2 free hits, and that deals pretty decent damage. So yeah, that's kind of the secret about this game, is that you have to know what your maximum DPS is. Like, you have to know what is the most damage I can possibly deal to this enemy. And then when you have that idea in mind, then you can kind of plan around that. So you know about how many times you're going to have to hit them. So I'm kind of trying to stay cautious and focused while I'm playing this, but also trying to talk it through with you guys. Because I think understanding how to play this game is really critical. And like, I think yachts, the aspect of yachts is like one of the best ways to kind of test your might. Because, you know, when you fight against the serpent is just really cheaty. Like, he's just really cheesy. He's awful to fight, and he hits you once and it deals like all of your health. Like, he'll literally hit you once and it'll deal 500 damage, because he'll poison you and then you'll just be poisoned for like the rest of the match. That was really bad on my part. I'm honestly getting hit way more than I want. But that's why I'm playing the normal difficulty. I'm not really touching the harder mode. It's just absurdly hard. God damn it. And I never dodge those attacks properly. That's what I can say right now. It would be nice to have a bow. You know, to have like a bow to replace my broadsword. Although the broadsword is really nice. I want to get her over here. If I can do this. Yeah, those are huge hits right there. Oh god. Roll. Couple things to roll through. Oh god. Maybe we just do 2 hits with this guy. 1, 2. Oh, he's almost dead. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Dead. Okay, good, good, good. Good. That's all I wanted to see. I'm also curious if the Moloch Paul Fist lets me... I wonder what the... Oh, it is what I thought it was. Good, 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 good. Okay, that's exactly what I... Oh! Venomous Fangs. This is literally what I was looking for. Damage in the light. Damage point per dexterity. Oh, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Greed kills remove 2 corruption. I'm taking that as well. God damn. Okay, so now I have fire on the broadsword of the knight. So the combo is kind of like use the venomous claw, spam the shit out of it, get as much poison as you can, swap to the broadsword, set them on fire, and then use the Moloch Paul. So it's like you're swapping between weapons so often, but that's the whole point. Is like you're kind of playing you're playing into your strengths. Really, is you got a lot of different abilities that all kind of intermingle, and really it's just about picking the most effective plan. Like it is a plan, a mindset about how you're playing.